A husband who had always hated his wife could never have imagined that she would jump from the 8th floor window just for a bracelet. When he panicked and ran to her, crying, he had no idea that by throwing away his wife's mother's memorial bracelet, he also broke her last hope to live. When the woman regained consciousness, she secretly took discharge, then went near her parents' grave and bought one more grave and even took her own last photo. She even gave her beloved dog to the neighbor, and then, with a heavy yet strangely peaceful heart, she walked into the cold ocean waves, hoping that maybe her death would finally end the hatred in her husband's heart. Once upon a time, the man and woman had loved each other deeply, like college sweethearts, and were even about to marry. But one accident changed everything. The woman's parents, in a drink and drive accident, killed the man's whole family. With his own eyes, he saw his parents and younger sister dying. The wedding day suddenly turned into a funeral, and love turned into hatred. The man immediately sent the woman's parents to prison, and then forcibly married her, only to take revenge. She tried to apologize, but his guards threw her to the ground so hard that she was badly injured. Still, he walked away without looking back. And so, 5 years passed, and this torment kept going on. On their wedding anniversary, which was also the death anniversary of his parents, he decided to torture her even more. He forced her to drink 99 glasses of strong alcohol. With tears in her eyes, the woman begged, saying her parents had already died in prison with guilt. Is this not enough? But for him, it was not enough. He found a girl who looked like his wife and told her to hurt her. When his wife writhing in pain, he deliberately started caring even more for the other woman, right in front of her. Still, the woman, whose body had become weak from years of torture, crawled on her knees into the temple to ask for a safety charm, so that her husband would always remain happy in life. But without a second thought, the husband tore the charm and said, "I will never forgive you. You are my hatred, and until you die, I will never let you be free." The other woman also heard these things. She immediately made a plan and deliberately collided with the woman's car, filling the husband's heart with even more hatred for her. Without thinking, the husband blamed the woman and shouted, "Your parents took my family's life, and now you want to kill my love too?" The woman wanted to tell him the truth, but the man did not listen to a single word of hers. Just then, the doctor came in, saying the patient urgently needed a kidney. Hearing this, the man immediately ordered his guards to take his wife's kidney, because his lover and the woman had the same blood group. Each time he saw his wife suffering, he felt a stab of pain too. But every time he remembered his parents' death, his heart turned to stone again. He even gave away his wife's mother's bracelet to the other woman. When his wife saw this, she desperately begged him to return it. But the man, in anger, threw the bracelet outside the window. Seeing this, the wife's patience broke, and she jumped straight from the 8th floor. Seeing this, the husband went crazy and immediately rushed down, begging the doctor to save his wife. But when the doctor said that she was only unconscious, then again, his heart became stone. But now, the wife had decided she has no reason to live. Now, what happens next? To find out, like this video.